Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. From the 17, Rodgers. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now Rodgers. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Jones. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it down the 5 to the 4. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 15 carries, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Making the catch is Sternberger. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Well, where do you find that one in the playbook, Charles?
You don't. You absolutely don't. And sometimes what happens is guys want to make a big play, and they turn it into a really bad one. Sometimes you're best just to cut your losses and go.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? Looking to throw. Newberry gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 20. First down in the pass. As we drop you into the action, it's 2nd down, 2nd and 5 inside the red zone. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Oh, come on.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye.
No, you have to get rid of the ball.
Yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 8. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 8 yards out. And his guys have taken. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. They're able to complete this one to McLeod. And he will take it in for the touchdown. In for the score. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the second quarter. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This offense looking for 6 points. They are in the red zone as we'll get back into it here. 1st and 10 at the 11. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's going to return it to the 20. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. Now Rodgers under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Well, he's going to go for it all.
Aww.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
On 4th down, Newberry flushed out right. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter. And he's got the hook up to McLeod. And down shy of the 10.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Newberry. And it's caught. Touchdown. Josh Gordon. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. He wants it all for the end zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points. This defense now trying desperately to hold on to this 4th quarter lead, but to do it, they've got to keep this offense out of the end zone. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that's complete to Adams. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. And that one his first incompletion in his last 6 passes. And it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So fourth quarter, 6-point game. The kicking team is the one that trails by 6, so they need to recover this football. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. A tough one there. They needed it, but they didn't.
Let's go now. 15, Ronnie. 15 line.
On 1st down, Hunt. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just... Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think? No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you. So for the home team here, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And now it's off to the airport for a date with Customs and a long flight north to the U.S. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they'll drop down to 1-3. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they return to action in weeks.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, ahead, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls and the instrumental. Ready?
Now let's take a minute to see how you can...